Hello everyone. I just got in from spending time with my daughter Christmas shopping. We got a lot done and I'm excited to be with you. So, remember yesterday I got these two paint pens? Well, I played with the gold a little bit before I came on. Look at that. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Gorgeous. That on black, or navy blue. The silver I haven't played with. I just played with the gold. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful pens. We are on day 14. Yes, we are. It is going fast. I had so much fun opening up the Dreams Etc. box yesterday. I still haven't gotten into the Christmas one. A little bit disappointed simply because the month's almost half over, and so I'm not sure I'm good. I know what we will go through it, and I am doing Merry Monday, so we'll play with it, but I haven't gotten into that yet. Okay, guys, day 14. A punch. Washi tape. No, it's not a punch. Washi tape. Gotta be washi tape. Cute little snowman with snowflakes. Okay. I just know if I keep saying washi tape, ooh, I don't want to tear it. If I keep saying washi tape, I've got to be right at some point. Wouldn't you think? Okay, well, I got to get into it. I'll let y'all see that. Is it washi tape? Oh, can you see that? I want to look. Washi tape! It's got to be washi tape. Yay! It is. Oh, Into the Wild washi tape. Okay, I just knew there had to be washi tape. I don't know why. Just a good guess. Let's see what it looks like. Grabby has my heart, I can tell you that. Okay, am I doing it right? Okay. Is this right? It's got to be. I don't know why this part. Well, how are y'all doing? What's on your desk today? Are y'all playing? We're starting to really get busy here. I want to start baking cookies, so I want to keep trying to visit with you every day, but if you see a day where there's no video, it is not because I didn't want to open a grabby box, but because I just am not a good organizational person when it comes to time. Look at that. Oh, I would like to turn into a star on the Milky Way, give you the sky full of stars and moons. The dreamy bottom of the sea jellyfish are elves. No. Does it? Yes, it does say elves. Does it say elves? I think so. I was wondering in the deep sea jellyfish. That is so cute. That's adorable. Cute, cute washi tape. I don't know if I've got to get the magnifying glass out. Let's see what that says. If I have that all wrong. Elves, that's what it says. Elves. That's really, really cute. Love all the silver sparkle and then the pastel colors. Just an adorable, adorable washi tape. So 15 is tomorrow. That is our son's birthday. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to open it, but okay, I would swear that was washi tape, but I don't know. I can't believe I'd have two washi tapes in a row, so I doubt that that's what it is. Okay, envelope journal. Artymaze. Beautiful. This is so gorgeous. We didn't have time to get into this. I will have Artymaze's information down below. Just look at how incredibly beautiful this paper is. And I am thinking this can easy be a spring. Yeah, there's shades of wheat, and the colors are beautiful for fall, but the colors are beautiful for spring as well. That pumpkin would be fall, but look at the sunflower. That could be, sunflowers bloom in the summer. Maybe towards the end of summer, but I think this would make, look at that. That does not scream fall right there. Look at how incredibly beautiful. The pumpkin, yeah, maybe. But we're going to go ahead because I just think this paper is so gorgeous that I want to do something with it. So if y'all were following me the other day, I know a couple of you said, oh, I'm going to do I'm going to have my envelopes ready. So this, you're going to have something that looks like this then. Okay? So signature 1, turn it over, signature 2 is what we're doing. And because I have trimmed the ends of my envelopes off to fit the size of what Artymaze has created in the digital paper, my envelopes will open. Don't let that confuse you. That's not a big deal, okay? As a matter of fact, it will work in your advantage because when I put this page on, I'm going to wrap it around here. And then I'm going to do the same thing when I put this page on, I'm going to wrap it. So that actually is helpful. But right now, I'm going to work on this. And what I have chosen is this right here. This page here is going to go on my my top envelope. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking. So what I'm going to do, we're not going to get into signatures so much today. We're going to just get into seeing if we can get this straightened out. But I'm going to go ahead and take my wet glue and I'm going to put it all over my cover envelope here. And then I'm going to decide what's staying and what's going. So very easy. And you could do this with a piece of cardstock. You could just cut your cardstock down, lay it down. You could do it with a piece of fabric. Okay, you don't have to have digitals. I know many of you don't have digitals. I am just trying to look at this and see where I'm going to fall within my envelope. And I think I'm just going to have to kind of take a chance and put her down, keeping my fingers crossed. And you can already see here, I mean, I'm not even, but it isn't going to matter. And then what I'm going to do is open this up. You can see how wonky I am, but I don't think it's going to matter. I don't know what's going to happen here yet. And I'm not going to be able to, I mean, I really did mess this up because see now what we have up here. So this I am going to cut off. I was thinking of letting it go, but nope, not going to. I am going to bring it over here, tear that off, and then what comes on here is going to cover this up. That's how this is going to work because I did mess it up. But it's okay. It's not anything that you can't fix. So we're going to get this glued down here like that. And then because we want to get rid of this here, what I like to do is come in and take this, being sure not to cut your envelope. All right, open this up, and then we will, and like you've heard me say, I need a new ruler. I've got a tear ruler, a metal tear ruler. I really need just a inexpensive plastic ruler that I only use to tear. But I want to get rid of this. We don't want this. And cut this. I always like to start with my signature or my cover page. Maybe that wouldn't work for you, and that would be okay. But look at how pretty that is. I just enjoy starting with that. And then you can see we don't need this. We're going to cut this. And you can see where I didn't come all the way over there. So we're going to cut that. Being careful not to cut your envelope. If you cut your envelope at this stage, it doesn't matter. You can glue it. You're going to be okay. So there, doesn't that just make, and you don't think of fall, really, when you look at that. Beautiful roses. Isn't that gorgeous? And so then when you open it up, obviously, I'm not going to have this pocket. And I'm not probably going to use this. We need to pick something to go in here, and it could be that. We wanted to use that. We could use this like that. I won't go under there because I don't want to cover those flowers up, but I could do that. Okay, let's take some of this off. At this stage, you're really going to play with it and just see what works. What do you like? What looks good to you? Let's see if I put this here. What am I going to get? I probably would bring it down like that. No, I can't because I need to. Okay, that's right. I couldn't do that because now you need to start covering this up. So you need your ends to go where they need to go. How does that look? Does that look good? We are covering that flower a bit. We don't know what we're going to do in the way of pockets. I don't really like to, if I'm going to have this on the outside, then what I want to be conscious of is not going all the way to the edge, because sometimes, not always, but for me personally, when you go all the way to the edge, you have a chance of this not being glued perfectly, and so you're going to catch it. So if I'm going to do this, and it looks like I am because I think that looks best, I'm going to come out 1/8 of an inch and make sure that this is glued down. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then the important thing when you're coming onto your next envelope, because there's a fold here and that's where a signature is going to go, I wouldn't stop my paper there. I would pull it over, even if you cut it down and you put another page on top of this, because you don't want to break in here when you're folding this over. So I like to go over to the other page. So let's glue this down, and you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to just the tiniest bit. You don't have to do this, but then you have less bulk up there if you do that. Just less bulk up at the very top. And we're going to glue this down. Just like that. So we've got this page. So pretty. So then when you flip this open, we're going to have this here, just like this. And we have to be careful that we place it where this is going to go from end to end, And I'm hoping that I'm on camera. I should be. Okay, so, and if you don't, if you have pages that don't, it's not a problem because you can go back, use pockets. You could do a collage a page on top of it. Maybe you want to add lace. There's all sorts of things that you can do. So I'm going to go here and I am going to just run some glue down here like this, trying to hold this so that it is where I'm hoping it is. And we're just going to ignore the fact that that's an envelope and just make sure that we have this the way we want it, just like that. Then I'm going to flip it around because it's easier for me going from left to right. And then I am going to glue this. And then I'm going to try to decide how far out I want this piece because I don't want this whole piece here. So what comes next is the question. What is going to come and tuck into this pocket? So I know I don't want all of this. So I think what I'm going to do is let's get rid of some of this. See if I can line this up and maybe, where's my, it's way back there. So maybe like this. Can line this up. Get rid of this. And then this gives me still plenty of space there because here's my fold right there is my fold, and we want to do the same thing here because our envelope is shorter on the cover. I'm going to take this off. This is actually, this takes the most effort. It's not even really effort, but it takes the most just because this is the cover is the one piece that is shorter than everything else. So this takes a little bit of, you know, cutting and tearing and cutting and tearing like that. And then you can come and trim all that up if that bothers you. And then this is going to fold just like that. And then when you open it up, that's the piece that you have. So now, what comes next? And while I've got this, let me just stick a pin in here because I could feel this wanted to clog. So everyone, are you doing well? The people are out, guys. Let me tell you, they are out in droves. So let's have something interesting here, even though this is going to be a journal in here. Maybe we want something that's pretty. But if we fold this in, we're going to lose a lot of that flower. So same with this. I'd like to use this, but same with that. This really is kind of like a back page because it is the back of the journal. I would lose a lot of the leaves there. So let's see, we want something beautiful. Don't want her because obviously we won't have her. She'll be covered up. I wonder, I think maybe this might work. And that's really pretty. Let's try this. Let's see how this will fit in here. So we need to cut it down. All right. Don't really need to cut that down. We're going to have to cut down. I'm going to start with 1/2 inch here. Let's cut this down 1/2 inch. I care about the bottom with the fruit way more than I care about the top. And I'm not going to take a chance on getting this straight. So we're going to use the cutter. And then let's see. We probably have, we're almost there. Not quite, but I think we're good enough to, I'm going to go ahead and use the cutter on this just to make sure it's straight. And I think we should be really good, in really good shape. All right. So we're going to fold this because we know this is going to go in the tuck of the, could I be more wonky? That is just, what is wrong with me? That is just, oh, Charlotte. All right, let's see if we can fix it like this. Put that on the grid line. On the grid line. Look at how off you were. How did you even get like that? Let's see if this will help me. Check it out. Okay. I'm going to sneeze, guys. I apologize. Sorry. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to tuck this into here, just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to figure this out. So I think what I'm going to do is bring this over like this. Let's get this glued on. Okay. Sorry about the volume. I just realized I was thinking and my voice probably just about disappeared. So let's get this on like that. Then let me grab something to drink. Beautiful. And we still have to contend with this. So, what do we want to do? Okay, well, I'm going to take half of this off just so it's easier to work with. And even though that's torn, I don't think I want that like that. Now, you have to remember you're going to have a journal in here, so a lot of this is going to be covered. But I think we could have this really come over on this page just a little bit, and it'll look good. We'll have to tear off. Where are we? It'll come over like this. Let's go for it and see what we get. It would be like that, and I don't think that'll be bad. Or, how much over are we? We're not over much. Do I want that? Remembering that right in here, there's going to be a journal. I think we're going to be, or a signature. I think we're going to be okay. So just for stability, I'm going to leave all of this on. We're going to glue it down. We're going to glue this down here like that. Did I get my end? No. I don't have to have that end. It's not a big deal. I don't have to have this end, but we've got it, so that's fine. Totally fine. We are good. Okay, so we look something like this. And now this is coming over there like that. And that comes over our page, hopefully enough. Hopefully I didn't cut that too short. I hope I didn't. Let's get our glue. Get ourselves on here. That is looking good. And now, and if you wanted to, you can run washi down here, but I think once you get your signature in here, this all but disappears, really. You don't think about it, you don't worry about it. And then we're going to cut our little corners off here because this is excess that we do not need. And you can always come and do your trim work, do your cleaning up later, but you don't want to cut your envelope. That's the big thing. Don't cut your envelope. But if you do, you can fix it. But okay, let's glue this down here like that. Let's make a mess like that. Yeah, make a mess like I do. I want this tiniest bit off. And we're going to do the same here. I'm going to cut this. You can try to tear this if you want, but good luck. You might have a little repair to do if you do that and it doesn't work. So this, that's down. How is this? Let's get this down here. Make sure everything is glued nicely. And we're still not going to glue our envelope shut because we're going to put paper in here. So we've got that. I'm going to give this just a couple more minutes to dry, and then we will crease it. So then we've got our, this is the back. We still have the inside. No, that's not the inside. Okay, Charlotte, what are you doing? That folds over. Then you've got the back, and then... Okay, Charlotte, what are you doing? What did you do? What did you do? Did I glue something I wasn't supposed to glue? I don't think so. So, here's my cover. Okay, here's my cover. Okay. To clean that up down there. There's my cover. There's my first signature. Here is my, I did glue it shut. I did. Look at what I did. I absolutely did glue. What did I do, guys? I glued it shut. Did I? I did. This is, oh my goodness. I glued it shut. Okay, so, all right, let me think. Jeez. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I glued it shut. Okay, because there's your first signature. There's your, and then this should open up. And I did. Look at that. I glued it shut. So Charlotte, that was supposed to be in there, and you glued it shut. So now what do you want to do? You want to start over, or do you want to work with this? Oh my goodness. I'm not going to delete the video because this kind of stuff happens. Okay, let me see what I could do. There, it would be a one signature with a pocket, and then the back. I guess I could do that. A one signature journal. I guess that's what we're going to do, guys. It's going to be a one signature, and then I'm going to get 3 envelopes, and we're going to do a double signature. Okay, this is going to be a single signature. All right, then. Well, that's how you roll with the punches. Okay, so this is the inside. This is the back then. All right, well, there you go. So I would say let's do this. It's perfect. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, well, that was easy. Okay, let's see if this works. All right. I still don't. I mean, I, yeah, I don't know how I did that, but that's crazy. I do know how I did that. I do know because when I folded this back, I should have folded it on the inside of this and I didn't. So guys, if you have 3 envelopes ready to go, okay, we're going to fix this. This is going to be, I think, a really, really cute journal. It's just going to be a single signature. And that's okay. Why? Because I messed it up. Yes, I did. But we're going to turn that into something cute. It's not going to matter. So we're going to put this on. Hopefully, I'm not going over my... If I am, I'm going to just scrap it. Because then it's too late. Okay. If y'all are confused, I apologize. I apologize, but you're okay. You really are okay. You just didn't mess up like I did. But if you're following me, you probably did mess up. Okay, so this is the inside of your pocket right here, right? So this is just going to fold in like this, like that, like that. That's what we're going to do right now. And then we're going to clean it up. So we're going to take and glue this down. If I can get glue to come out, I'm going to glue this down. Don't do this to me now. Okay, that's to the inside of your pocket. And then I can see where I need to clean this up right here. Like that. Okay, so then what you have is this. This is where your one signature is going to go. So let's glue our pocket down. And we're going to glue our pocket down by gluing down the sides. If I can get glue to come out. I just can't believe I did that, guys. I really can't. I really don't do things like that. This is the first time that has happened. But I'm going to go ahead and create a 3 more envelopes. And we're going to go, we'll start again. And this time we'll make sure we do it right. But in the meantime, if you followed my wacky instructions, you're going to have something that looks just like this. So that's okay. We will have 2 journals instead of 1. And that's a good thing. So I'm just going to come in here, kind of clean my work up. It's a oops moment. Okay, so I didn't clean that up very well. And clean this up. And if you want to ink, of course you can always ink. I think this paper would probably be really pretty if it were inked. I can see where we need some glue here. Seeing as how that's not going to open up for a second signature, might as well go ahead, glue this down. Because I took away the ability of a second signature. So this is what we have. I need to clean that up. Okay, this now, guys, is what we have. We're going to have a gorgeous journal. It will be beautiful, but it'll be a single signature. So first signature. Look at how pretty that is. And then a really nice pocket. And then that is the back of the journal. Yeah, now that's the back. So I think we've been on about 45 minutes. Hard for me to believe, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together 3 more envelopes and we're going to do this again. Okay? So if you followed me, you messed up. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, sometimes stuff just happens and you got to roll with it, and it's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I'm just going to make another journal out of it. So, yeah. I'll catch you tomorrow. Oh, unbelievable. And we'll get this right. I promise we will. So hugs to everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. And I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.